Boom, what's up, YouTube? Ah, Arlette just dropped a new vid. It's a catch up for Kiana. I think I remember Kiana from I think it was what episode was it? Was it 18 or 19, right? Yeah, think so. So Kiana, you know, they're gonna see how it went with her match. So let's get into it. See how it went. Struggle, struggle, apella. Yeah. Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here today with Kiana and Braylene. Welcome, y'all. Good to have you guys. How are we feeling?
Feeling good.
Okay, all right.
Hey, I don't like.
I'm feeling all right today.
Okay. I can't wait to get into this one. So, we had you guys on episode 18.
Oh, I was
Wow,
close.
episode
18.
of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, where you guys ended up matching. Is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yes, she's beautiful.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
It is a yes.
We
I was
got
close. I was
it!
close.
I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off. All right now. Hey.
Eh.
And now, so obviously, as we've seen, a lot of people had quite a few comments to say about this episode. So let's jump right into one of our most talked about person, Mr. White Bucket Hat. We see you brought the hat back.
Bucket hat B.
So, I guess a lot of the comments that were coming out there was like, man, like, is this guy always like this? Like, when he meets people, does he always come at them sideways like this? Like, I guess weaves is one of your deal breakers.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about some of the other comments you said? Like, what was going through your mind during those moments?
I think it was just people not used to the men having preferences, and I think that's an issue.
Okay.
I have a preference. I didn't say anything bad about any woman. I just stated my preference.
Okay.
What I like. Women say that what they like all the time, and that's fine. But when a guy says it, it's all bad.
Okay.
I think that's horrible.
What? So what about the whole like Kenya scammer thing? What was that about?
You don't get scam calls?
I mean, I wouldn't put it on Kenya though. I don't know who it's coming
The
from.
whole continent, man.
Wow.
No, it was just fun, man. It was just some fun and games.
Okay.
It was really the first young lady who talked about my Vans. So after she talked about my Vans, even though I got them on the last second, when she talked about my Vans, in my mind, I said, oh, everybody else is getting it. I'm from East Cleveland, Ohio. We joke, and I know how to take jokes too, but I
Okay.
do know how to turn it on when it need to be turned on.
Okay, so she activated your villain
She
arrow.
activated my shaw high.
All right. So, Kiana, obviously on your segment, when you came out, he was just as sweet as can be to you.
Honestly, yeah. When I saw the whole episode, I said, "Oh, okay." I was just very much taken aback.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all the comments were a lot too, because I was just like, guys, I literally did not hear any of this before. Like I was in the back, I couldn't
Right,
hear a word he was
exactly.
saying. I did not know any of this. Everybody's just like, good luck, like good luck with him. Like he's gonna be a wild one. I'm like, I literally did not get any of that at all.
So once you watched it, what were you thinking?
I was like, I don't know what I got myself into. I was just like, oh, well, I guess we'll see. I don't know. I was trying to be optimistic.
So, did you guys have a talk about how he acted on the show? Like once you were able to see it?
Fucking. I'm not curse. I forgot. Huh. Like cursing. Huh.
Yes. Yeah, we did. I mean, like, it wasn't really, I feel like it was just like the show.
On the show, like once you were able to see it?
Yes. Yeah, we did. I mean, like, it wasn't really, I feel like it was just like the show. And I feel like I talked to the other girls, like, we're like friends now. And we were all fine after the show. We all went out together afterwards. I was like, everybody was like fine. There was like no malice, no anything.
Good. So they took it like the jokes you were.
Everyone was good.
Man.
So it
Absolutely.
was fine.
We
He
all
was
went
just
out.
being a
We
jokester.
we went to the club. We danced. We had a good time.
Okay.
Wasn't nobody upset, or I didn't see that other young lady, the first one that talked about my van.
He was waiting
I
for
had a
her.
couple jokes for her.
It was just literally, Mercy and Jimmy. They were there. They were so nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
okay, so
they were fine. We literally all went out.
that's good. Okay, I'm glad no one took too much offense to it.
I appreciate that.
Good,
Well, the
good.
internet did. They was killing me.
I
They
know,
was just talking
I know.
crazy about me.
100%.
And everybody asked me. They said, "What's under that hat?" So.
Oh, you showing us? A bald head.
A ball.
Though we all that said a bald head. That's
Bald head.
Oh, you
crazy.
showing us? A bald head.
A bald head.
Okay.
It ain't nothing that I'm ashamed of.
He did show
What
me
it
that
is.
the first day, right after we walked off the stage. He was just like, I'm just going to let you know now. You got something wrong with, like, bald head men? I said, what? Then he took off the hat, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, no, it's not a problem.
Okay, good.
But thanks for being up front.
Yeah.
Right here, right now.
Right.
So, yeah.
So,
Okay.
I mean, I'm a beard girl.
So he didn't hatfish you?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
I mean, even without the bald head, I mean, even with the bald head, I mean, what? I'm still a 10.
All right. We know you look good. Okay? Yeah. Looks ain't everything, guys. Okay?
Speaking of which, so let's get into, obviously you guys said you all went out after. Now, did you guys individually get to go on a date since you ended up matching? Like, have you guys gone out?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, we went on a few trips, a few things.
Oh, trips.
The best
Well,
time I
just,
had
you know.
was we went to Martha's Vineyard and had a nice time.
Okay.
Brother was balling.
Is that in Arizona?
No,
Or,
so we'll start from the beginning.
okay, go ahead. You
Since
take it
we're
off.
Skipping
Go ahead.
things. After the show, we went actually straight back to Ohio. I like changed my flight from going home to going to Ohio.
Cleveland.
Okay, because you're from where?
I'm from Massachusetts, so Boston.
Oh, and he's in Cleveland, Ohio.
From your destination to. Hey. Not a lot of women going to, I mean, she gotta be into you to do that, bro.
So you were
But
meant to
still
go
same
home.
Time zone, yeah. So we just took a 6-hour flight back that way.
Okay.
So went to Cleveland. That was a good time.
How long were you there?
Like 3 days?
Yeah.
2-3 days?
Okay.
And
Yeah,
it
we
was
got back on Sunday. I left on Tuesday or something.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Got
I
there
mean,
that night. We
we had a good
cooked
time.
dinner. He took me to the gym the next day because I love the gym.
Shout out Extreme Compound.
Him and his
there.
extreme compound.
I know,
Okay,
I
what
know.
is this? Sorry.
Phil, what up?
As much as I'm at my gym, we ain't shouting out LA Fitness over here, but
It's,
Derek, what
well,
up?
that's the chain. They don't need nobody shout out, okay? Okay. But anyways, yeah, so we went to the gym. That was really nice and impressive. We did a whole step class. That was intense. It was so much
Wow.
fun.
Extreme Compound, man.
I was
step
very
class is
impressed.
crazy.
I was like, this man said he works out, but does he work out? Every man on the show said they worked out.
Right, exactly. But he does. He
But he
works out.
does.
He proved it.
He does. He proved it.
Okay.
I was impressed. It was a fun time. We got food at what's that place?
What went we to Piata?
Yeah.
I think we went to we went. But before that, you gotta tell them about the ride home.
Uh-oh. What happened to the ride home? I mean, you tell it since it seems like you're ready.
Oh, you don't remember the Wrangler? What happened in the Wrangler?
what?
What happened?
Tell us,
First of all, he
baby.
has a Jeep. Secondly, that does not go with my hair. Okay, I don't know why he picked a natural hair girl, but the Jeep and the curls, I couldn't see
We
nothing.
had all the doors and everything off. So it started raining,
Oh, no.
and we had a time there. It was like an experience, really.
Was it an experience? I was definitely traumatized. I said, I don't really know if this is gonna work out. He was
Boy,
running
that was fun.
lights. I said, sir, I don't know what you think this is.
It was an
but
experience. It was an experience. I didn't say if it was good or bad.
and this
I said it
is
was an
the
experience.
interpretation. You see
So hold
how
on, Braylon. So you said you got a Jeep, all the doors, roof, all that's off.
Yeah.
And does it rain often in Cleveland?
I mean, it's Cleveland.
It literally rained every day. That weather is so sporadic. It's not even funny.
Oh no! So you drive like that often? Rain just pouring all over you and in your car?
No.
Okay.
No. When it rains, I'm usually in the house.
Okay.
But she ain't want to get on the bike, so we just got on in the Jeep and we bounced out, and it started raining. I didn't think it was gonna rain, but we had a good time. We laughed, we kicked it, and I thought that was great.
Okay. All right. So what happened after that?
That from her perspective, bro. She did not kick it, bro. Gang.
Any other fun dates?
We basically chilled. We hung out. I cooked dinner one night. It was
She
good.
cooked?
It was a nice little vibe.
Uh-huh.
He liked the food, I think. Ooh.
Oh.
It's giving crickets.
No. Hold on. No, the food was good. I appreciate when a woman cooks for me.
Okay.
Especially, it felt like she cooked it with love, and I wholeheartedly appreciated that.
All right.
Anytime
good.
a meal, anytime 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up, and she did that for me, made me something to eat when I was hungry and everything like that. I appreciate that so much.
Okay.
I really do.
All right. So after this trip to
She
Ohio,
feeling it
That
bad,
trip was
bro.
good.
Uh-huh.
And then probably like a week later, he like booked a flight and planned to come see me in Massachusetts.
okay.
And yeah, so ideally we wanted to do the weekend, but I had a few events. Like I'm an AKA, so it was like Pinkwell time, and in Massachusetts we are on the water, so we have like certain islands. Like we have like the Cape, we have like Martha's Vineyard. So Martha's Vineyard's like our island. It's like it's where people vacation, like the president, like just random big people they vacation there. So usually once a year, like there's always like AKA events, or there's like a beach day for the AKAs. And I was like, I have an event, like I'm going to Martha's Vineyard on Wednesday. I was like, so do you want to like come with? Because like I already have that day off, you might as well just come.
Right.
And it's just like a good time. Like we're gonna take the ferry over, and we like took the ferry. So nice, nice little sunset. It was a cute time. Ice cream. It was so good. We had a interesting debacle while we were there. He had some work stuff that was going on, and so he wasn't really like. I mean, he was present but not present. I mean, like I didn't know if he had a good time or if I had a good time. I didn't really know if he was having a good time, but he said he'd had a good time afterwards. I just don't know.
Okay. Let's hear it from him. How was your time?
Oh shit.
That's crazy work. What you just.
What's crazy?
So we did go to Martha's Vineyard.
Okay.
And Martha's Vineyard was cool. Yes, I did have some work stuff going on, but she was stepping the whole time.
Okay, strolling. It's called strolling.
Strolling,
Please.
stepping, jogging. Listen, she was doing that, and she was taking a lot of pictures, and that was cool. I wasn't tripping. A lot of people was coming up to me, asking me different questions and everything like that. Like, I let you shine because that was your platform. And I let you shine, and I stood off to the side with no issue. So don't say that I wasn't present when I was there.
Okay. I'm not saying you weren't present. I'm just saying it was just like
You wanted him
you
more
were
engaged?
occupied.
You want me to stroll with you?
Obviously not. It's just not appropriate, obviously, because you were just not a part. But it's okay. It's okay.
So there was a bit of a little back and forth after the event, or it was at the event, or
It was just a long day.
okay.
The event went fine. We had a little tizzy coming home, but it was fine.
A tizzy? What's that? What's a tizzy?
No need to get into it.
Arlette,
got
can you
home.
ask her what a tizzy is?
Guessing a little disagreement, right?
No, we didn't have a disagreement.
So
it was just like the ferry got messed up. It took a long time for us to get home. Like it was just like the night ended just a little not how it should have.
Okay.
Yeah. The next day he had to like go get my car from like an hour away in New Bedford. It was just like a lot.
I went and got your car, correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just want to make sure,
Did she say you didn't
Well, I
get
had
it
to go
before?
to
What?
work.
Why did you say it like that?
No, I just wanted to let everybody know, I'm present. I was there. I was helpful.
Okay.
I just
okay.
want to.
What
I
did she
didn't mean
trying to
anything by
say?
that. Okay.
What is she trying to say? What is she?
Bring your shots back. Come on.
Right.
Please. Please.
So now
Don't
what?
do me. This isn't the whole white vans situation. Okay?
Oh, okay, y'all, let's bring it in. So now, after this trip or whatever this was, did you guys communicate afterwards, or how did it end? Did it end good?
It was just a day trip, so we came back to my place. So when I went to Ohio, I stayed at his place. When I came to Massachusetts, he stayed at my place.
Got it.
Which is fine. I had work the next day because we planned on going to Florida the next week. So I was like, oh, I really can't take days off this week because the next week we're gonna take off. So I had to go to work, and I'm a physical therapist, an inpatient physical therapist. So I work in the hospital.
Yeah.
So I have to physically go into work every day, which he works from home, which is great, which means you can take your work anywhere you go. But for me, that's not how that works, and I work long days. And I said this before that I also have my own fitness business. Okay, Confidence Fitness.
Hey.
Huh?
Just keep on going.
Oh my
keep
God.
on going.
Yep. So I literally do my 9 to 5,
This is gonna be interesting. We only have.
and I
we
work
only
a
50
good
minutes
10-hour
in.
day, either 7 to 5, or I'll do 9 to 7, and then I'll go straight to the gym after, do an 8 p.m. session, be there till 10:30.
So she gone from 6 in the morning to 10 at night.
I'm gone all day, and I mentioned this. I
I
said
understand.
this.
You know,
You told him that before he went out there.
I told him this.
Okay.
Because he
What
goes to
about
bed at 9 o'clock, and we were chatting on the phone before for that week that I came back from Ohio. There was a week, and then he came that next week afterwards. So we're chatting. You know what time I'm out till every single night.
Chatting. This is interesting.
I just think when he got there, the reality just set in. And I just I feel like maybe if I took some more days off, it was a little more present, and we had more time together, maybe it would have been a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Braylon.
my brother just wish I could have had more time. I like time. I like affection.
Okay.
I want to be loved on. I'm a big teddy bear.
We're just gonna get right to that part.
So now.
No, I'm just saying. Yes.
Some
So did
shit
you feel
happened.
like that trip when you were
Something
out there,
happened,
you didn't get
bro.
no time, you didn't get any affection?
It wasn't to my standard or my liking in a sense. I wish it could have been more.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So now, like she said, she told you beforehand about her schedule. You didn't think it was going to be that way when you got there, or?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's like women say things, but usually when it come to me, things kind of change. And she stood on business with her time frame.
Okay.
And it was shocking a little bit. But, I understand, though. She grinds. She,
Right.
you know what I mean? She S10 was seeing that.
he likes to really play games, and that's another
No,
thing.
she's a doctor.
because
She's a
DPT.
doctor.
he be doing too much.
She's a doctor, and she also has her fitness business. And I went to the gym with her as well.
At her gym.
Yes, at her gym. At
Okay.
LA, yeah, I went to her
Why
gym.
he don't want to shout out LA Fitness?
Right.
He's so stuck on his own little gym.
No, but yeah, I went to the gym with her a few
Okay.
days, 2 or 3 days and stuff. And she long days. She is not jiving with that.
Wow.
So that's
So
Man.
she said you guys planned Florida. Did Florida happen?
we.
Let me hear from Braylon. No. Don't turn it to her. I want to hear from you first.
Ladies first.
And then
He
we'll
might-
go to
he
her.
might get a,
Yeah, let's go. Go ahead.
ladies.
No, it's all
first.
right. Go ahead, Braylon.
I spent like a band on the.
He should have done it. He should have have her say friends, but
trip, and she got sick.
Oh.
So, sleeping under that fan, directly under that fan, she got sick.
Okay. So it didn't happen.
Yeah, so she didn't come to Florida,
Okay.
and I went back home because I had an emergency, and then I shot to Florida.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna go at first because I didn't want to go without her, but I was like, man, I didn't want all that money to go to waste. So I had a great time. I was kind of upset that she didn't come.
Yeah.
And I was in my
Kind of
feelings.
upset?
I was.
he literally ghosted me for 36 hours. Please.
W men. Hey, like
Kind of upset. I was
6
literally
hours. It's
sick
crazy.
and in the hospital. I literally got admitted to the hospital, and I told him that, and I was like, I've already been out of work, like literally Monday to Tuesday.
36 hours is crazy.
It's Wednesday.
Nigga
We were
was
supposed to
big
leave
and
on
mad.
Thursday for the rest of the weekend. I said, that's an unplanned whole
big
entire
mad.
week off of work. We didn't plan that. I worked 10-hour days, so like I was gonna just, first 3 days just do my 30 hours, and I could just, take the rest of the week off. And that obviously was not in the plans. I couldn't have, predicted I was gonna get sick.
Yeah.
And then for you to just ghost me, I was livid. Absolutely livid after that. 100%
So
livid.
he ghosted you when you called him or you texted him saying you're sick and you're not going to make the trip. Like, how did that conversation go?
It basically went like, hey, I don't think I'm going to go to Florida. It just is not feasible. It just logically does not make sense right now.
Okay.
And he was upset. He took it pretty well.
On the phone or this was?
On the phone.
Uh-huh.
And that's probably like the last conversation on the phone. But yeah, so he took it pretty well.
Uh-huh.
Kinda. He like hung up and was like, I'm gonna call you back. And I said, what? I said, okay. So we are upset. Okay. But then he called back and he's like, I understand, like, you know what? It's not your fault that you got, sick. And I was like, okay, like, I'm sorry. Like, what else can I say? Like, I just feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then we hashed that out. That was fine. I thought everything was fine. Next minute, the next day, no call, no response. I called 3 times, no call back. I said, oh, not me getting ghosted. What is this? Highly upset. Then the next day, still didn't text me. Still didn't text me back. Still didn't call me back. Then sends a text mid-afternoon, just with a hey.
He sends you a message saying, hey.
Yeah, just text mid-afternoon. Still didn't text me. Still didn't text me back. Still didn't call me back. Then sends a text mid-afternoon, just with a hey.
He sends you a message saying, hey.
Yeah, just hey.
Okay.
Not a returned call to my 3 missed calls. Okay.
Man said you mess up my plate. Yo, you ain't gonna you ain't gonna get a call back. You mess up my plan. You mess up for that.
At that point, I'm just like,
That's pretty as
you know
fuck.
what, I'm done. Because what are we doing here?
Okay. Braylene, what happened during the 36 hours?
What happened during these 36 hours? I really want to know.
Well, one thing that I've, as I done gotten older, I realized that, sometimes that you do have to apologize when you're wrong. Mm-hmm. And I was wrong for ghosting you for 36 hours. My apologies, sincerely. I was in my feelings. I was upset. And sometimes I need to break away from life when I'm upset because I don't want to come at you in a disrespectful manner. Again, I apologize. I was upset. Some people might say that it was wrong, but I'm sorry.
I would have liked that. I'm sorry about a week and a half ago, but here we are.
We got it though. We got the apology. Yeah.
I'm nobody's perfect.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nobody's perfect. But when, can you give me a little grace? Please?
She said
100%. We're
she said you great, bro.
Can you give me a little?
okay.
Nobody's perfect. But
You're right.
when.
Well, what's the commotion now, brother?
Can you give me a little grace, please?
100%. We're in a forgiving type of era right now.
Okay.
All right.
So now, what's going on now? So after you message her, hey, how are we doing today?
We talked here and there and things like that. We talked here and there.
Did we?
You're doing too much right now.
I'm trying my best. It's just inconsistent. I just want to know. I'm just confused.
Doing a lot.
What's your definition of talking? Because I'm pretty sure I consistently kept calling you and you were not answering.
My
But you
definition-
sent text every day.
My definition of talking is what you're doing a lot of right now.
Oh,
All right.
there's a lot of keying going on. How you doing? How's your day at work? On repeat.
So it was just a lot of text messaging, but you wanted more conversation over the phone.
Oh, he absolutely knows I wanted more conversation. How do we talk for 2 weeks straight and you call me every single day, all the time, and all of a sudden it just got dry?
I was salty, and I told you, you want to keep pushing this button on this camera.
Uh-oh. So y'all, what's going on? So where are we today? How are you guys? Are we still
Oh, we great.
talking? Are you guys... You know what? Let me ask Kiana. Kiana, where are you guys today?
It's the bold face just, okay.
If someone were to ask you, who is this man to you? What would you say?
Before today, I would have said,
That's kind of
a thing of the past. It was a good experience, you know, you live and you learn. I just feel like now that I've had some reflection, because last week I definitely was cussing him out, but now that we had some reflection, I just think that we just are not compatible in that type of way.
Okay.
Like the things he needs and things I need, like what I was giving was great, but what he needed was not what I was giving. You know what I mean?
Can you ask her what I needed?
Oh.
Does she know what you needed?
Not too
Go ahead, ask her.
Braylene
Has
a question for you, I guess.
She talking a lot right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
So for you, you guys weren't compatible.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
He would just like a little more affection than I am trying to give.
Huh?
And like we said before, I like to stand on business.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's not compatible.
Okay. Okay.
And somebody will be out there that wants to do all that for you.
It's just not you.
Just not me. It's not even that me. It's just like not this early, not this. Like, that's just not the way I roll. It's not how I go. And that's okay if that's what you need. But that's not what I'm here to give.
Okay.
What you here to
and
give?
I told him that from the beginning. But you know, they just until you live it and experience it, I feel like there's just we don't actually get what, you know, the other one actually means until you actually get put in that situation.
Well then, any final words on your end?
No, she pretty much hit it on the head, man. I'm a very affectionate person.
Okay.
I love for.
Oh. I think I know what happened. Did he like wait? I think I know what happened. Did he like show relationship like vibe before relationship? Like they're not even dating, and he's giving her so much affection and attention. Now she's like, I don't go by. I don't go that way. Is that what happened? Thinking now. Sounds like what happened, right?
I love to be hugged.
Okay.
I didn't grow up with a lot of hugs and stuff like that, so that means a lot to me. You know, when
Yep, that's what happened. Okay.
more than what was given.
You didn't get any hugs? Excuse me, please.
Yep, I guess that's what happened. Yeah. This is fun. This is interesting.
Please.
Continue.
I said I wanted more.
More? You got like massages every night? I'm confused. What? Okay.
Just asking for more.
You're right. You're right.
You know, that's it. That's all. I just wanted more.
Okay.
You know, I like that. I like that stuff. You know, and it's impossible for you to do it often when you gone for 18 hours a day. And I understand. You got to go get the chicken. I can dig it.
These big girl bills, okay?
Yes. I seen the spot.
Massachusetts is a lot more expensive than Ohio.
Now you down in me now.
I'm not down. I'm
crazy.
just telling them that you're over here like, but you had to go to work. Absolutely. Who's paying these bills besides me?
I feel it. But just, you know what I mean? Just because
I shouldn't be faulted for that though.
Nobody's faulting you. I'm just saying that I need more. So if we flip the script and the woman is asking for more time from a man and he's saying that, hey, I got to go out here and work all day. It's like, oh, I want affection, I want love, I want more. Then it's like, oh no. But then when I'm saying the same thing, you carrying on like it's an issue. I'm not saying that it's an issue. It could be something that an adjustment that somebody has to make. I'm just saying in that small period of time, sweetheart.
Not the sweetheart.
In that small period of time, that an adjustment that somebody has to make. I'm just saying in that small period of time, sweetheart.
Not the sweetheart.
In that small period of time, I just want more. I wanted more. And you know that. So for you to stand on this platform and get going like you going.
What do you mean get going?
Going.
You wanted more. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So clearly we see there's no compatibility here based off of you just want a lot more.
She
What's
know
up?
that we rock.
We rock.
So
when I'm
so
put
you
in that
about to-
environment, then we're good. Like I said, I have to work at all in Ohio. We were fine. Having a good time. I was cooking food, no problem. We were just chilling, doing whatever.
She got up at like
Please
1 in the
take
morning.
over the bills, and then we can have some fun. That's how that works for
Hold on. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
No.
What did she say?
Nothing.
She said, "Go ahead and take over those bills, and she'll be fine."
That, I mean, you give me.
You got us speechless.
You give
That's
me
the
what
first time you've been speechless this whole time.
Hey, look, you give me what I want. The bills ain't got no problem. Know what I want consistently.
All right, y'all. Well,
Understood.
let me go ahead and wrap this up. So I know both of you probably got a lot going on. Any like projects we should be on the lookout from either one? You can start it off, Kiana.
Yes, definitely. You know, I have my confidence fitness business.
Hey,
It is
confidence
a-
fitness.
I get with him. It's a group fitness business.
Okay.
Basically, it's all about just promoting activity because I am a physical therapist, so physical activity is the most important thing,
Right.
no matter what you do in the world. So my company is based off of like dance. It's based off of step, which is why I wanted to try his step class at in Ohio.
Dope.
It's really good. It's nothing like my class at all.
Something like it.
And it was
Something like
wild. You should see I have a video. You should see the footwork. It's wild.
Okay.
Okay, I was like,
Send us some videos. We got to see this.
next. Couldn't keep up. Okay, but in the north, I don't know. Classes are not like down south or like in other places. Like we don't have like a prominent like fitness type of like stage. So I feel like my company is what brings in that type of like southern style because I'm originally from Tennessee. So I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee. Born in Massachusetts, but raised in Tennessee. So
Okay.
like half and
So you
half.
got a little bit of both.
We're half a Southern Belle. Just half. Yeah. So what's coming up is my new YouTube videos for Mat Pilates. So I do a Core with Confidence class, which is like we do different types of Mat Pilates. So like there's trap Pilates, there's pop Pilates, different types of vibes. But it's all like interval trained body work, all about sculpting and like chiseling, working your entire body. Because your core is more than just your abs, but the abs gotta be chiseled. Yeah, so now I just put it on YouTube so that other people around the world could also do Mat Pilates, and I also do in-person classes. So I have my signature people who come in to do classes with me. Only a light few. I like high-value clients and less people instead of like a whole bunch of, random clients and a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
So it works for me. We like a little clique, little Pilates girly.
All right. I got to hit one of these classes.
Of course. So yes, Confidence Fitness, do find me.
All right.
Yeah, that's about that.
Okay. I hope your business continues to grow.
For sure.
All right. What about for you? Any
Man,
projects?
I ain't doing too much, man. I'm just trying to make a difference in the people that I work with every single day. Shout out East Cleveland, Ohio, man. Shaw High School, man.
Yeah.
You know, I love my city. I love it, man. I ain't doing too much.
The love is
I'm
there.
gonna still be at Extreme Compound 3-4 days a week. Shout out Phil, shout out Derek, man. And we just having a good time. I don't too much go into everything that I'm doing. I'm just hoping that we can take this platform and go somewhere and do some more different things and some lovely things. And shout out to her business again, because I've been to the classes and the stretching is crazy and the yoga is crazy and it's dope.
All right. Well, good luck with your career.
For sure.
And I do thank you both for coming on today.
Thank you for having
of
us.
Of course. And thank you everyone at home for tuning in. We will catch you all next time.
For sure.
That That was fun, bro. That was fun. Oh, yeah, let's go back to the comments. Yo, he said everything to her. Oh my god, who has the mission? Did not. Because one guy didn't like his shoe. He decided to disrespect everyone else. Lord, I would run so far away from this one. He's probably head over very good. Alright. Yeah. Alright, that was it. Peace.